Cutting out.
And go.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Hey everyone, welcome to a episode of Addicted to the Q. Right now, our special guest is Poppin Smoke BBQ, Blake Hartzell. His screen's blacked out because we're having camera difficulties.
I swear it's not OG Bandit this time. It is a different person.
Right?
Shout out Ashton.
It's all good. Blake, it's all good, brother. We all have issues. I mean, I totally ruined my stuff this week in cooking, so you know how it
I
goes.
heard it was a little black.
That was just the end pieces I gave some guys to try. You know how that goes.
So you did not come away with the second belt.
I did not come home with the second belt. No. That was Thomas, but apparently there was a little snafu in the new system they had, and the tie should have been the other guys. So
it's what they get for running a Mac.
I don't know. So Blake, how are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm just hanging out watching some football. Just got done eating dinner. Trying to get this camera to work.
Who's your football team to watch?
Oh, it's the Chiefs.
They had a good game today.
Oh yeah, blowout. Good game.
They played the Raiders. Of course, it's a good game.
Well, yeah, but they haven't shut a team out in I don't know how long.
Yeah. I mean, and they've been losing this year too to some teams that they shouldn't even.
And
lose.
You say that, Brian, but you know how many times last year the Panthers were the worst team in the league and we beat them by a field goal? So let's not act like they won't keep bad teams in games.
Yeah, that's very true. The Raiders have our number too, so I was kind of surprised on that, on how bad we beat them.
Who's playing tonight? Falcons and
49ers. Yeah, Falcons and 49ers. I'm currently losing my fantasy league, so I need my kicker for the 49ers to just absolutely just do something crazy.
I went from second place in the league last year to last place. I'm 0-6 right now, so I'm hoping to win one of these days. Well, it seems like players that I thought I had a really good draft, and it seems like the players that I think are just going to do great have completely crapped the bed this year. And then I put them on the bench, and then they score really good this week. So I don't know.
Apparently that's how it goes. That's how it goes.
So did you do any cooking this weekend?
You know, I didn't. I didn't have anything really that I had kind of a busy weekend. We did the Mavericks game, 2 games in a row because we have season tickets to it, and so it was kind of just a busy weekend for me, which is not anything out of the ordinary. But yeah, didn't cook anything this weekend.
Now, how long you been in barbecue?
So this is our second year. Okay. We started out, we dove right in and did a master's at Cameron and absolutely got pummeled. And then we just kind of regrouped and then started backyarding. And this year is first full real hardcore year.
Yeah. How many are you doing this year?
Well, let's see. Honestly, I don't know the exact number, but probably I think we do 6 this year is what we kind of could make it to with 2 of us. Next year, we're going to hit a ton.
We're going to do a points chase next year?
Going to try.
Yeah.
What we find is, Midwest is kind of, the backyard stuff's kind of trickling down, it feels, but we've been kind of talking about just going to Masters now that we have learned how to cook and, learned how, kind of to compete.
Yeah.
We won't necessarily be, top dogs or nothing, but I know that we could cook it.
Yeah. No,
so we could hit more,
You're going to have to roll to Iowa for a lot more of the backyard stuff like that. northeastern from where we're at, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, man, we just did the RCOA for the very first time with T-Dogs. And
those are my homies.
Dude, we both fell in love with it. It was a quick in and out, just have fun, and it was just fun. I want to do more of those next year.
Why do you think once I did my first one in Kansas last year that I would almost, like I said, I'm going to do the roll this year, but I mean, I don't. They're so much more laid back. They're so more chill. You got that 30-minute turn-in window. I always say it reminds me of, they say how CBS used to be. You just have fun, you just cook. Yeah. That's why I decided I wanted to rep some contests too. That way I could help it grow.
You know,
yeah,
I need to go judge some more too. I'm a judge and I haven't been judging, so I kind of need to do some more of that. See what's changing. See what stuff's out there.
Yeah. I did a little bit spicier this weekend, so I'm taking it was more they wanted sweet.
Right.
That's how it goes, though.
Dude, you know, I just try, honestly, when we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do, what we're gonna give the judges, we kind of, it might be wild to some, but honestly, we pay attention to the weather too, because if we're judging, are they judging in a tent? Are they judging in a building? You know, the lights. I mean, everything kind of goes into it. So if it's hot out, I'm not giving them spice. I'm giving them sweet. If it's a little bit, you know, overcasty and chilly, or I'm gonna give them a little spice probably.
Yeah. I get that. That I mean, that's good, valid points right there. I went for broke.
Did you? You were like, I know this salt. This hits.
I'm just like, you know, last time I did it, it was one of those where I was top 5 and it was on the sweet side, and I heard first place had a hint of heat in theirs. So I'm like, I'm going to add some heat into mine. And I kind of overkilled because I did heat in the sauce. I did heat in the wrap. I did heat in the rub. And I was like, whatever.
Right.
You know?
Right. You just heated everything.
And this is RCOA, never cooked it. So I didn't know if it was heat or sweet or what. So I'm like, I'll know by the 5th time I cook it what we're going to be at. So, but no, I want to do a lot more of those next year. I need to find some more around here. That was fun. So let's start at the beginning. So what got you into barbecue a couple years ago when you and your partner first started? What was your whole thought process? Like, hey, we can get at home. Let's go do this, or
second, I'm trying to get back into here. Say again. It kind of froze for a second.
Oh, you're good. I was asking, what was your thought process for you and your partner that you cook with to like jump into the whole scene of barbecue?
Well, Roger St. Peter's my partner. That's my cousin, actually.
Okay.
And you know what? I don't even know. I just was like, you know what? I feel like I cook a pretty good slab of ribs, you know, and chicken. You know, who knew chicken was going to be so difficult? But we're both military, man. We needed a hobby. We do so much stuff together that I was like, dude, we both love to cook. I'm like, man, let's try competition barbecue, you know. Plus, Greg Hastings is American Fire, the owner there, right? Yep. And so he was my football coach when I was a little kid. So I just went in there, talked to him about it, you know, and he said, just try it out, you know. And then, of course, we went to our first one and barbecued out of canopies. And I was like, oh, we can do this, you know. So then we dove head first and kind of got a little nutty with it.
That's hilarious, though.
You know,
I've been there, though. I've been there. I went from canopies to trailer, got done, took a 14, 15-year hiatus, got back in it, and I'm still back at the, you know, if I'm going to go trailer, I'm going to go concession trailer. I don't mind setting a canopy up because I pick and choose. Like before, I wasn't picking and choosing. I wanted 8 to 10, 12, 14 comps a year. It was rain, sleet, or shine. Now I'm like, if it rains, it sucks. So I stay as much as I can out of rainy season. And if I like the Royal, I'll help somebody. I'd love to go cook it again by myself, but I just like last year's rain. That was just miserable for me. And if I'm cooking it, I'd be even that much more miserable because I'd let it get to my head.
Dude, we cooked in, I think it was Derby. Did you see the rain that everybody got there? Mm-hmm. How bad it was? Dude, there's been a couple times that I'm like, how bad? Do I really want to be doing all this? I mean, the rain down there was unbelievable. Yep. And then Altoona with the wind. Oh man, the weather just kind of been like, if I didn't have the trailer, because I got all crazy and went and bought one, like went out and built one actually. But if we didn't have that, I told him, my partner, we wouldn't be doing this. So yeah, we're gonna do it a lot harder now that we have that.
I've been to some where you lose your canopies, you lose your what oh my gosh, I'm losing train of thought of it's like your canopy, whatever, the awning on the trailers. You'd lose those, you'd lose your easy up canopies. I mean, we went to I hope we can bum out in Excelsior Springs when they were at the airport one year, and his buddy that was next to him, Josh Blevins, we get up in the morning and I look at the sky, I'm like, looks a little green for the morning. I was like, be ready for this storm to blow in. And sure enough, I'm out there just holding on to easy ups just to keep them from going. And I'm like, it's coming. And I got drenched. And his buddy Josh was like, you know what? Let it go. Get in my trailer and dry off.
Dude, the way I was just looking out and watching this rain come in. I'm thinking, man, these barrels we're cooking on drums. And I'm like, dude, if we can if we meet turn ins with all this going on, we can cook in anything.
Yep.
We can cook anywhere.
Yep.
And so that was kind of cool. But
what drums you got that you run?
2 gateways and I can't remember the name of the other one. It's just I can't remember the name of it.
A UDS, just
like Iron Man something. It's basically a design just like a gateway, except for it has a fire door on the front of it.
Okay.
I picked it up off Marketplace cheap because I was like, dude, we did have a Smoking Brothers pellet in there, and it was just kind of a pain to deal with. So I was like, you know what? Drums. Going strictly drums. Need to find one more.
Yep. The drums are the way to go. I mean, you're definitely those things will I've seen them run in the rain. I mean, they will definitely hold their temp.
Right.
I mean, if you've seen I don't know if you know this Bradley Vollmer guy that's Meet My Mistress, but if you've seen his drums and how nasty they can get and still run, I'm telling you what. Sorry, Brad.
I learned from Eric Burkhart, ugly barbecue wins.
Ugly barbecue wins, man. Yeah, the drums, I figured, you know what? At first, when I first got them, I didn't know what the hell I was doing because they would kind of get a little hot, and I'm like, how am I going to do this? And then I learned that, honestly, they're the best thing to cook on.
Yep.
I just cleaned them not too long ago, too, so.
Nice.
You guys clean yours often?
I do, depending. I do probably at home 3 to 4 cooks. But if I'm going to a comp, I clean it out before the comp no matter what. If it's had
really?
1 cook on it or 3 or 5.
Really? Yep, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I try to clean before every comp.
Yep. I know a guy, he cleans couple guys clean theirs after every cook. I can't do that.
Dude. Laying down, rustling 3 of them things around, cleaning them. What do you clean them with? That spray? That
yep.
that Sam's Club spray.
Yep.
Yeah, that's everybody's go-to.
I dilute mine down a little bit so it won't rip the paint off if it gets on the paint. But I dilute mine down just a little bit, spray it on, and by the time I go get my garden hose, walk it back to the end of my driveway and spray it out, those things just come clean, no scrubbing.
Dude, they do. If you don't let them build up, you can get them cleaning pretty quick.
Yep. Yeah. I did. I've never cleaned my Weber Smoky Mountain that way, like a drum. I've taken it apart and I've just kind of like hosed it off and done a little bit of scrubbing and degreasing, where I've never used a Sam's Club. I used that on it this time. No scrubbing, and it just, everything came clean. I'm like, man, I got to use that more often, not just on my drum.
Right. You don't even have to scrub it. Yeah. My Smoking Brothers, I don't think I've ever sprayed and hosed it out. I think I've just kind of vacuumed all the stuff up and get all the, crap I could out of it and then wiped it down, but nothing, no spray and hose like the drums.
Yeah. No, it's crazy how good that stuff is.
Yeah.
It is really nuts.
So, I mean, I've sprayed it on and it just instantly foams up and you could spray it off right away and it just peels the grease right off.
Yep. 100%. 100%. What other what cookers were you using before your drums?
This, you mean just in general, anything or comp?
Comp wise or just in general at home? Like, what do you cook on?
Well, at home, honestly, I have a Weber kettle.
Yeah.
And I love it. I used to be just a pellet, go outside. I've had a couple pit bosses, because I just beat them up, man. They're cheap, and I've been through 3. And honestly, I have one that I got because I needed one for my back deck, and I didn't want to put my Smoking Brothers out there. It's in my garage, and I don't even use it anymore. I can't remember the last time I turned it on, honestly. I'm more of a charcoal, straight up Weber dude now. It's kind of crazy. Take the time and, do it that way.
Yep. Yeah, that's me. I got a Fast Steady Cook Shack, and I use that maybe 2 to 3 times a year because it's so big.
Right.
But that sits in my garage. I'm like you. I will use my Weber kettle more than I will anything else. Even my drums at home or my Smoky Mountain, I'll use the kettle just because I'm just for the family, real quick cook. But I mean, like I put an episode out or a photo, like how many pork butts can you fit on a drum? Because I had a big catering, so I did 6 pork butts on one rack. Going, shit, they fit.
Wow,
they were
crammed.
Crazy. I mean, they were on their side, but still, I dropped the rack down to get them all in. It was cool. Yeah. So, I mean, I'll fire those up for different things for sure. But yeah, no, that's awesome. So you did one canopy cook and then you went trailer. Is that what you did?
That's exactly what we didn't even. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. We were at Cameron and it was blazing hot. We got pummeled. Just everything. It was just a lot of work to unload. And then I was like, dude, I want to see Keep Calm and Sauce On. Those guys were there, and I had met them, and they let me come into their trailer and kind of look and check it out. Yeah. And I was like, Well, then T-Dogs was like, well, dude, Brock was like, check ours out. And I was like, oh, okay, let me go over here and look. And so I looked at them, and I was like, dude, I'm like, how bad do I want to keep doing this? I'm like, because if I have to keep unloading and loading everything in this dang horse trailer of mine, I'm like, I'm not going to do this for very long, and I'm not going to be very good at it. I'm not going to be very efficient. So I was like, that's it. Just one day got a wild hair up my butt and text my partner and said, dude, you want to go to Oklahoma Thursday? He's like, for what? I'm like, I bought this Spartan trailer, dude. We're getting ready to convert it. And he was like, I guess. I'm like, I mean, we're in business now, dude, So it's been nice, though. That AC is and heat alone are just can't beat it.
That does it for you, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's what I want. I just want the AC, but I also want the porch concession trailer to where you can fold the awning tarp, like you can close in the porch part.
That would be
driving.
Cool. Yes. Yeah.
That way I can just leave the door open to the inside, have the AC on, and we can just set 2 cots out.
Perfect. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, sleep at night. The whole thing's closed in with the AC running. We're both comfortable, plenty of room, and then wake up early, shut the door, open up the porch area, and fire the smokers.
Right. So right now, I think we have 2 cots, and if it's perfect for 2 guys. 3 dudes, there's no way. I mean, we probably could on our little deck we made, little back portion. We could probably get one right there, but I really want to get a bigger one in a couple years. Probably not this next year, but the one after that.
Yeah.
Because I told my partner, I said, dude, when we got the trailer, felt like it was 20 foot big, and he's like, yeah. I'm like, now that we're like needing more stuff, I'm like, this thing feels tiny,
Yep. Well, that's why I keep looking at the trailers, and I'm just like, all right, I know which one I want. There's actually one for sale that I really want. I can't pull the trigger because I'm one of those guys who has kids still in school.
Right.
Competitive sports, and soccer is like a love of mine, and my son plays competitive and travels, and I'm just like, dude, and you're 12. It's like I still got some years, but do I do this? Because there's still weekends I could set things up and miss a game or 2.
Right.
I don't know. It's one of those, like, convincing myself and convincing the wife for an investment like that that's not going to get the return.
What are you looking to spend?
This guy's is about 17 that I'm looking at, which is a hell of a deal.
Right.
On a trailer with the porch and concession.
Right.
Otherwise, I mean, you're looking 25 to 30. And I'm just like, but this dude's is 17, and it's got the enclosed back porch that I want.
Mm-hmm. That's, man, those, what's the footage? How big is it?
I think it was 20.
Oh, yeah, that's
8 porch, good. 8 inside, and then a 4-foot Vino's front where he has that built out as a bathroom.
You'd have to be, 20. You got the truck to pull it?
I got
That's
3/4 ton.
That's the big thing, man. I didn't realize how much weight when you put these trailers are heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a 3/4 ton for work.
Good deal. Yeah.
So if I needed to, I'd get a 1 ton.
Well, you wouldn't even need it probably.
Yeah.
That 3/4, that mine, I got a 3/4 ton, and it doesn't even know that trailer is back there. So you'd be more than good. But
oh yeah, I mean the truck I got, the 3/4 ton I got for work was the Ram with the not the 5.7, the 6.4 Hemi or whatever the bigger one is. I mean, I already don't get good gas mileage with it, but
you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I got a 300-gallon spray rig in the back. I needed something that's going to be able to haul a payload.
Yeah, I totally get it.
But yeah, so that's what I've been really looking at, really trying to convince myself and the wife going, look, there's like 3 events I could definitely do a year, and it'd make some money, but it wouldn't pay itself off right off the bat unless I added more events or we did something. But
I think that definitely you can, there's benefits of buying it, but then it's like, man, that's almost 20 grand for, if you're not making money doing it, it's like cooking.
That's where I'm at.
Man, that's kind of,
I need to have someone with me that'll help run the concession trailer to collect money while we're putting food and orders together, and have to pay them.
Right. So it's a business now.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine to pay them. It's the biggest part of it all is just I've got to be able to make money.
And their time.
Oh my gosh.
The time it takes is just
lots of time.
Yeah, but
hey, it's still fun.
That's my issue. I don't want my kids are too small to have every weekend.
See, and that's why I haven't done it because of soccer. I mean,
yeah, but that's everybody understandable there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's why the guy is selling it I've talked to, and that's why he's selling it is, kids and kid sports and the amount of family time you're not going to have when you're doing that every weekend. So who's that? T Daddy's Barbecue up in Iowa. He his kids all finally got into college, so he quit his job and they took their concession trailer full time. He's a hell of a barbecue cook, does great in competitions, and he runs concession 3-4 days a week. Do we lose him? Do we lose you? Blake?
I don't know. I go in and out with my Wi-Fi.
Well, I was watching the green lights on him. You there? Looks like he's having connectivity issues, folks. Well, this would be a good time to insert commercials. You back?
So I have to ask a question, and T-Dog told me about. So I have to ask about your. I have to ask about your dog.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yep, we got you now.
All right, man. I don't know what happened there, but you guys went to work. Yep, you guys were gone. I had to back out and get back in.
So what's this about your dog Cash?
Okay, so Cash is my little work buddy, man. I got him. I actually ended up getting him for my wife because she wanted a dog to take to her horse shows, for her. She shows horses and stuff. So I was like, well, she wanted a little Chihuahua, and I was like, I don't want some little yellow, little tiny Chihuahua that you can't potty train or none of that, So I was like, I'll find you a dog. Well, got Cash, ended up not wanting anything to do with her, and he took to me. So he goes to work with me. We shoe horses. We work in barns and stuff, and now all of a sudden he's barbecuing with us, So he he goes everywhere with me. He's T-Dogs are one of his biggest fans too, Chris.
No T-Dog.
But yeah, Cash is pretty cool, man. I got him a little TikTok. Try and post videos of us working and stuff and barbecuing. And he's just something else.
That's awesome.
Does he have more followers than you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm not very popular. He gets all. Yeah, he's a. He knows when it's gotten to the point now where he knows whenever I'm recording him, I pull my phone up and he's like, "Dude, I'm not doing it." It's kind of funny that dogs recognize when you're videoing them. It's kind of funny, but
I'm not performing again. I'm not doing it.
He totally knows. I pull it out and he's like, "Dude, I'm not doing it."
That's hilarious, though. That is awesome.
Right.
I wish I could bring my dog to a contest, but he's an asshole and he'd be barking at everybody and it'd be a pain in the ass. So,
dude, honestly, it's so much work bringing the dog because he has to be on my heels and I'm in and out, and he gets all like, "What is going on?" And then he jumps off the back deck and wants to go venture down, see what he can sample. So I got to watch him. So It kind of actually it's work bringing him, really.
Yeah, you'll have him trained a lot easier in no time compared to Brad, who never brought his dog to a comp.
Yeah. That dog would probably be freaking out, man, running all over the place.
So you said you were in the military. Is that how you came up with Poppin Smoke?
Yep. I was in the Marine Corps, and my cousin was in the Army.
Hoorah, fellow devil dog.
Yeah, thanks, man. His Marine Corps, man. I was like, man, we need a military name, something to where people, they know we're military, or other service members know, that we're affiliated, and so.
Yeah, no, that's awesome though. That's awesome.
We had a few names picked out, but Pop.
I lost you for a second.
You there?
You must have the same hamster wheel I do.
You guys good?
I got you.
I can hear you.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. It's got to be that satellite that's not flying over us.
Yeah. We can put people on the moon, but we can't make a phone call or stream internet on our laptop. It's crazy.
Right. Right.
We can count how far away a thing is in the sky and how long it's going to be till Earth sees it in Texas, but we can't make a phone call or get on here.
Nope.
Next time we have a COVID era, and I'm doing the air quotes for everyone, to where you 6 feet away and wear your little cloth mask that isn't going to freaking work, because you know as well as I do, we had to don full gas masks for little particles. But when it's like go to your Zoom calls for work, I'll be like, yeah, technical difficulties. Sorry, I'm gone.
Right.
Can't complain to me.
Nope, you sure can't, because you can't control it, and you can't make me come to the office either.
Nope.
Now we have the.
I hope we don't have to go through that again. Let's just.
Right.
We won't for another 4 years, probably.
No, not until 2028, 29.
Something like that.
Unless, I don't know. Whatever. We won't get political on here.
We'll
stay out of that stuff. So Poppin Smoke. How long were you in the military for?
Total of 8 years. 4 years active, 4 years inactive.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
So did a tour in Iraq. Actually, my cousin and I were both in combat zone at the same exact time, just in 2 different branches, doing 2 completely different jobs.
I'll be darned. Did you know you both were over there at the same time?
Yeah, we actually did. We linked up on Skype. I think that's what it was called. I haven't used it in so long, but yeah, you'd get on there and we'd message each other, when we could. And it would be like, he'd message me and be like, man, I'm over here at, TQ tomorrow doing a mission. Where are you going to be? And I'd be like, oh, well, I'm going to be, we're at Al Assad. And then he'd be like, all right. Well, there was actually one time we both took a mission to the same base, but we didn't talk to each other beforehand. We didn't know it until we got back.
It'd have been better if it's like, same base. Like, hey, let's just go get a beer real quick.
Dude, yeah.
No, that's cool though. That's cool.
Be more like we're going to get some Domino's.
Yeah.
It tastes just like the real stuff too, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was pretty cool. I was a radio operator.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. 0621 radio. He was a motor T mechanic.
Nice. That's what I was in. I was motor T in the military, in the Marine Corps.
Right.
Yep. Hoorah.
What did you
now, did you wrap your trailer at all, or did you just throw I can't remember. Was it camouflage or no?
Nope. It's just a solid blacked out trailer.
Okay.
And I have a different stickers on the outside of it, different brands and stuff. And then I got my back door has my logo on it.
That's right. Because I remember seeing it down at the Backyard Royal.
Yeah. My back door has the logo on it because I was like, man, do we want to logo up both sides, or we just want to do the back door? That way, when we drop it down, we're just straight nothing. And so for the price of the back door logo, it was like $250 for the logo. I was like, that's $500, dude, just to put the logo on the side. So I'm like, I'll just do one.
Hey, there's a thing called GoFundMe.
Right, yeah.
Or OnlyFans.
Dude, oh my gosh. If people
hey, I'll just show my feet on
shocked.
Just my feet on OnlyFans. I'll probably make $1,000.
Dude, they should you know what?
They should do a barbecue
out there.
Fans.
Barbecue OnlyFans.
Only meat.
Only meat.
That might get some hits.
You never know. You'll see like my mouth down and just me biting a rib.
Oh my gosh! Hey, there's some people somewhere that would pay for that. You know that.
I'll bet that Weekend Bum Barbecue guy would pay for
How
it.
stuck can you look with a rib picture?
Oh, I miss Kevin.
Addicted to the queue after dark.
To get back on.
Kevin's getting. Are you guys gonna have Kevin?
I don't know. That conversation that time we had about camel balls got really weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But no, he jumps on and helps us out interviews every now and then. He's been super busy. Recently with work, so I'm just giving him a hard time on the air.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll hear about it.
I got the episode where he was drinking during it.
Yep. So are you gonna make your way out to the Royal at all?
For Poppin Smoke, no, but I am gonna go and cook with T-Dogs.
Okay.
I'm gonna go cook with them. Brock had asked me to come over there and cook the pork, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm like, hell yeah, I'll go cook it for you, and so that'll be pretty cool, pretty fun. Hang out with those guys.
Oh,
they're like one of the first teams that really open-armed us. They kind of were like, hey, we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you. We feel like you guys can cook, but we just want to help you with some stuff. Chris and Brock, those guys really just kind of every time we cooked, they were giving us something, showing us something new. So
yeah, they're a good bunch of guys. We just like I said, they just did the RCOA with me, and I mean I've sponsored them for a long time. I love the guys. They're fun to hang out with and just laid back. I mean,
definitely. I've yet to pick Chris's brain enough about his chicken, but I have a feeling a couple more times picking it, I'll be on the right track.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll tell it to you.
Oh yeah, he'll straight tell it, man. He's helped me improve it a ton.
Yep.
I don't know, Brandon. I still can't cook his chicken, so
right.
I'm telling you, there's an ingredient the guy's leaving out without telling us. No.
Crack.
Yeah, no.
Crack is it? Yeah, no.
They're great. Definitely great.
Oh yeah, those are my boys. Those are my freaking. Them are the OGs, man. Those guys.
Are you gonna be out there the whole time, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Sunday?
I don't think so. No, I'm gonna be out there. I'm just coming for the open.
Okay, so you'll be there Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. I'll probably be there for. I think we're gonna go to a couple parties.
Friday night.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so I'll be like in and out of there, but yeah.
I'll be there Thursday through Sunday. Thursday, Friday night, I head home, but I stay the night Saturday night. So I'll see you one of those days. If not, I'll see you Sunday for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be up there with you.
I'll be there either Wednesday evening or Thursday morning through Sunday.
Until it's done, or just
I'm cooking it.
Oh, right on.
Yeah,
I guess I always said I wasn't going to cook it until I had a trailer. Well, I got a trailer now, so I'll cook it.
Yeah, right. You're just diagonal from us, so you're close. And I think
I'm right there by
like a 4-minute walk from us.
He's over by Pit Row, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, over by Smoke Sergeant.
Yes. No, like I always said, because this last year it was more cold and rainy, but normally it's so dang hot out there that it's miserable if you don't have somewhere to go to get out of the heat.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
well,
definitely.
Back when it was in September, mid-September.
Well, even middle of October it would be hot.
I'd rather have mid-October. That way it's kind of cooler in the evening. And it doesn't get like 100 degrees like it did September. But
I'm good with November. That's my weather.
Yeah, now it's 40 degrees at night with a high of 65.
Dude, I'm outside at 60s and I feel like it's cold. I'm like, do I need to go put a hoodie on? My wife's like,
I know.
What?
I did today. I was like, damn, why am I wearing a hoodie?
Dude, because it's cold.
My time to shine.
I took my hoodie off for a while today, but it was.
Next week it's 70s again.
I know. I saw. I can't wait. Back into shorts.
I've decided I'd much rather run my heater in my trailer than I would an AC. I like more cold comps than I do warm comps.
Cold comps all day, yeah. The hot ones, that AC. My AC in my trailer is kind of like on the 98 degree days. It can't keep up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it can't keep up. I gotta put a bigger one in there.
Did you put the AC in, or did it come with the
trailer? Mine is.
I put it in because I framed in a wall so I could have like a 5-foot deck, little storage area when my door is up where it stores everything, and then I just put a window unit in there like T-Dogs and they did, and for like a couple $100, it has AC, so
yeah.
Instead of $2,000 for a mini split.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a split air. I think next.
I know those small ones. You just need a bigger AC for it.
Yeah, definitely. I know it. It just all I got to do is take that one out, get a different one, and put it in there. And take me probably an hour. It's just time to do it. It's cold now, anyways. So heat's coming in. So
what's your favorite item that you like to cook on a grill?
Probably ribs, man.
Ribs. See, that's me.
Ribs are my go-to. I feel like I've not perfected them, but it's almost I know what product I'm going to give you every time.
Yep. See, I know
I can consistently make a slammer slab of ribs. Now, brisket, sometimes it's not so consistent, or pulled pork or belly or anything like that. Pork belly I'm pretty good at too.
I love ribs. The pork belly. Yeah?
Yeah, the pork belly's good, dude.
Pork belly burn-ins.
Yep, and I do them in a jalapeno diced up with crushed pineapples.
Yeah.
And I do kind of a mix like that. Dude, people love that.
We just did candied jalapenos with pineapple.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got a big garden that my wife grows, and I sneak in some super hot peppers and stuff also.
Right.
You get these gnarly looking ones, and she's like, what the hell are these? Like, oh, that's a hot pepper for me.
Yeah. Don't mix them into anything.
Then it's like, hey, try it. I'm like, no.
Right.
Yeah.
I've done the pepper thing, and then I ate one raw, thinking, "Oh, look at me! I've grown a pepper." And then I'm like, I'm not eating another one of those. I just wasted that whole area on peppers.
Well, yeah, but you'll be surprised. Oh, excuse me. You'll be surprised. There's a market for them.
Oh, there is. Yeah, because people are drying them out, grinding them up.
Yes, they'll buy seeds, they'll buy the pepper whole, or they'll buy the powder from you. There's a market.
Oh,
And
definitely.
I'll keep 5, 6 peppers, cut them, dry out the seeds for myself, and then I've given them away. I've sold them. It's like I don't need 100 of the peppers and all the seeds.
Right.
I grow one for me, so I have a supply of those seeds for myself. But I need to start selling them. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's see. Your competitions. Well, let's go back to the cooking. Ribs was probably your favorite thing to cook. Have you ever done a live fire that's not on your normal grill, like a Santa Maria or anything like that?
I have not.
Have you ever cooked a tomahawk steak?
Yes.
Did that come out good?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Steak is a delicate one. I like to pride myself that I'm pretty good in cooking steaks too. Tomahawks are just, the only thing. It's just thicker.
Yeah. Have you ever cooked a fruit?
You mean it's like on the grill, like any fruit?
Yes.
I've done pineapple. I've done peaches, and I think that's about it. Other than I've done a whole pineapple. I've done peaches before. What else have I done? I think that's it as far as like fruit.
Okay.
The pineapple is good. Kind of have to char it, but it is good. Peaches were kind of.
Peaches were
Yeah, peaches are kind of.
Did you do what did I do on my peaches? I think after I grilled them, cut them, you cut them in half, or whatever. And I grilled that down. I think when I turned it up, I did like a brown sugar, honey, maple syrup, thick mix that I just kind of drizzled on it.
That sounds good.
It was. The wife liked it, probably more than me. But, it is what it is.
But the wife likes it. That's usually what I go off of. If my wife likes it, I'm like, okay, if my wife likes it, anyone will like this.
That's where I'm at with it. I made some stuff that
Yeah, so not so much fruit. Not a lot of fruit.
Here's one thing I've done. See, I've tried doing like my own crab ragoon, my own egg rolls and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get them down on a grill.
Ooh.
I've been close. I've been epic failures. I've been close. I've been failure. I've been close. I've been failure. And this last round was super close doing it like on your Weber kettle.
Right.
But this time what I did was I took foil. I use HEB, their extra heavy duty foil. It's like super heavy duty and thick. And I draped it in between the grates to give me kind of like an extra blocker.
Okay.
And I just let them, that way the heat has to come up and over. And I just let them ride. And that time it worked. I'm thinking about next time doing the vortex like we do for the wings, where that crisps up the wings on both sides. So I'm wondering if I do the vortex next. Because they They were close. They still.
What are you having the problem with? Were they burning or what were they?
Not fully cooking.
Oh,
Not
they
like
were just
crisping up. The wonton not crisping up.
okay. Yeah, kind of staying soggy.
Yeah.
That's definitely a challenging one.
It is. I mean, I've done them in the oven. I've done them in the air fryer. I've done them in a grease pit. I'm trying to do them on a grill.
And then you're gonna hate how they come out. You're gonna be like, they don't taste as good.
Yeah. If there's anybody in the audience that is listening to this, our 10 fans that we have. Anybody, leave me a comment of how I can get those to work on a grill. I mean, I've grilled a lot. I've grilled donuts. So I just did.
Have you tried wiping them down with oil and have you tried?
I've done that. I've done
tried
the egg
getting
wash.
them a little,
I've done oil.
okay.
I've done like with chicken wings where you put a little bit of flour or baking soda on it to kind of help dry it out.
Right, to get it to crisp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
See, I just did croissants, and you have a potato wedge with a little bit of cinnamon sugar. Wrap it with the croissant, a little bit more cinnamon sugar on it. Put butter, put them in a pan, throw it in the smoker. Bring it up to like a 340, 400 degree temp. Cook them for 10 minutes. They were so good. And
see, dude, that's what I totally did not think I was going to get into when we started competing, was the dessert side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Where you get a dessert, you're like, dang, what am I going to do? You're like, what am I going to do? What can I smoke? Well, really, it's like, just make a dessert.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. I never thought I'd be doing dessert. I'm like, oh, I don't cook. I don't bake. I don't do that. And then and then BBQ's like, hey, by the way, dessert, Halloween dessert. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Do cookies. Okay. Fire your drum up. 350, 400. Do cookies. Do brownies.
Yeah, we did cobbler last BBQ. Yeah. We did cobbler on it.
Cobbler, definitely. I mean,
yep.
Potatoes, like I'll be cooking the side Saturday at the Royal. I mean, beans, sausage, vegetable, potatoes. I mean, I love that stuff.
Right. The little odd and end stuff.
It's you can do all that on a smoker? Yeah. Trust me, just do it. Just go for it. If you fail, you fail. I'm going to be honest. You're going to fail.
Dude, if you don't, then we got bigger problems. You're a master.
You need to fail to become that master, though.
Right.
You will fail.
Right.
Trust me.
Right.
I have failed doing baked potatoes on a smoker.
Burn the corn. You're like, how?
Yeah.
How?
Well, speaking of corn, I'll tell you what I love, and people are like, that's not the proper way to do corn, but my family and I love it, is I'll husk the corn, I'll throw it kernels right directly over the fire. I'll get those suckers going black and caramelized, and then I'll bring them in, and I'll throw them in garlic salt with butter in a foil pouch, throw them in the oven, and just leave them on low while we go grill burgers or whatever. And they're so freaking good. So good.
Sounds good. I had some of the best corn I ever had ever, and it was from my buddies in Nebraska. We picked it the last time we were down there, and dude, I don't think I've ever stopped and looked at my corn on the cob and been like, I've never really realized you could have better corn, right?
Yeah.
Until you bite into it, you're like, this is the best corn I've ever had.
There's a super sweet peaches and cream that I absolutely fell in love with, and that's the one when I first started grilling corn out of the husk, just straight kernels on the grill, like literally kissing the fire to get black, and they pop, And I was like, man, it's literally caramelizing these kernels, and then you add the butter and garlic salt to it, and just let it kind of finish cooking in the oven. I was like, we're a family of 5 going to where we cook 15 ears of corn at once because we'll eat 3 apiece in one sitting. It's like crack.
I want to see how you do that.
It's not hard. Get your fire hot, throw your fresh ear of corn on it with no husk, and then you just bring it in, throw it in foil pan or butter, garlic salt, and
you
wrap
just
it
char
with
it.
foil.
You just char it up first, and then
I just char it up
it
first.
Okay,
and then it's in the oven, wrapped with foil. Inside of it's the butter and garlic salt. That's all it is.
I will be doing that soon,
and it's good. It's one of those that we love. Is not everyone likes it. I've been told that's not the way to do it, and I'm just like, okay, well, our friends love it because I'm like, look, you're eating corn, and you've never had corn this way, and I'm just going to apologize now, but it's the way I love it, and I'm making it.
And they're all like, "This is great."
That's what they tell me. Now, it's probably a lie. We know how that goes.
Well, you just got to inspect their corn on the cob when you're eating. Did they
I
eat
watch
it?
them.
Did they not eat it?
I literally watch them because everyone makes fun of me. I eat it like a typewriter.
Right.
And they're like, I just go round. You're so funny when you eat it. It's like you don't even take a breath when you go one straight line down. I go, no, I don't. Sorry. So I watch them when they eat. I'm a people watcher, though.
Man, so am I.
Did you say corn? I zoned out.
You zone out when it's any vegetable, Brad.
Pretty much. I actually have a shirt that my buddy Gene made that says vegetables are not food. They're what food eats.
That's true, though.
Food eats. Got a point.
That's true.
Got a point, but man, you got to have veggies, dude. Got to have them.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Don't know. You do, Brad. You need healthier food.
Okay, Mom.
So I got to ask you guys, are you using the kale forms?
No.
You're not using them?
I haven't tried them yet.
I haven't either, and I'm kind of resistant to it. I kind of am like, I don't want to use it, but it would save so much time. I mean, not so much time, but less work, really.
Yeah, I learned how to do chopped kale from Kevin Hesse, Weekend Bum Barbecue.
Right.
And literally, because they're not supposed to judge you on your appearance of your kale in a box.
Right.
And literally, he's like, I do this, and this. I got 4 boxes made in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty quick. I think I'm making 4 boxes in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
40 minutes, maybe.
My issue for me is that I usually find enough time on the night that I'm just sitting around anyway in my trailer. So I will throw together some boxes.
Dude, and
I usually all my prep the week before, I'm balls to the wall getting shit ready. I'm like, I'm not gonna make boxes. I'll just do it as a contest.
Right. I don't chop it. I peel it, bunch it up.
That's what I do. Make rosettes or whatever.
Yep. Rosette it. What I do. And I'm so about it, and I swear that they do judge you on it. Not on it, but if it's not full enough, like, you know, like the box I turned in at the last comp at the Barbecue Bash in P Hill, it was the best rib box I ever did. And I felt like I got an 8 on appearance, and I felt like my kale, I put eight ribs in there, full box. And I felt like my kale was a little too small. It was just the bottom of the box. And I feel like that kind of dinged me a little, maybe. But who knows?
I think they got to get rid of this garnish stuff and just go to the foil.
I like that idea.
Some of these other comps do it, and I just think that's so much easier.
The only problem I have with that, dude, is I'm a person who is attention to detail, real minute, fine. Like I want it to look perfect. And so I like that the garnish is in there because if you have really good food, but your presentation your box just doesn't look good, then I could get a little jump on you there, because of the garnish. Yep. In my opinion, that's what I feel. Just foil, you might make better rib, but I got all 9s on appearance and you got the 8, right? So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. So who knows? That's how they go, though. That's how they go.
They got a lot of stuff probably changing next year.
Yeah? I mean, what is this RCOA second year? And then you have the SCA out there that's been around for a while now. And then KCBS with a lot of the new, what would it be, board members or the people in the background that run it. I mean, they're really changing things up, which is something that needed to be done. Not to badmouth KCBS, but there were some things that were outdated compared to other sanctioning bodies. And with KCBS being one of the biggest ones and the oldest ones, I'm glad they're getting some of this change going on. And I'm hoping in the long run, it'll bring a lot more people to barbecue and open up some more competitions for us between backyard and masters.
Well, what's the changes which ones are you liking that you heard?
Updating scoring. we all went through that bad year.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping. I kind of like the idea of a 2-meat and a 4-meat masters.
Right, I do too.
Backyard competition and masters competition. I mean, any backyard guy can go up against any masters chicken and rib versus chicken and rib.
Right. It's when you get the brisket and the pork thrown in the mix is when you kind of can separate.
Yeah. Yep. So I think putting them both as a 2-meat master, 4-meat master, I think that's awesome. One thing they need to look into that I really, really think it's getting carried away is the entry fees. Like they upped the Royals entry fee this year. Why?
Dude, that was expensive. We almost just went and cooked it, but then I was like, man, we kind of skipped out on some cooks this year, and we're gonna go spend $1,000 just to cook the Royal because it's the Royal. I'm like, I can't. Not this year.
My question is like, why did they jump it up in price so much? It's not because of
make more money.
What's that?
Make more money.
Yeah, well, it's probably for them for the more money. It's not for the competitors. Brad's frozen. But yeah, no, it's money, and they don't need the extra money. I mean, if they need the extra money for their building or whatever, that's one thing. But to up it like that, it's not that they need the extra money for the competitors for awards or the winnings that go into the purse. So what's the reason behind it and why that high? That's why they're driving away teams, because the price is getting so outrageous.
Well, is it because of the electricity and the water, you'd think? Is that why they're upping it?
Well, you have to pay for the electric drop. That's an extra fee.
True. That's another
75 or something.
Part of me wonders if because they're getting less teams, they're wanting to try to up the entry fee to make up for the less teams, but then you're going to get less teams because you up the entry fee.
Teams because you up the price. Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword.
I think it's more of this. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I like a lot of the stuff they're doing and changing. I'm glad. I mean, stuff needs to be changed as times keep going on. I get it. You keep up with the times, and you do want some change, but the price I think needs to come back down. I guarantee they'd see 30 new teams if they drop that price to 2 years pricing. 2 years ago price. But, whatever. It is what it is. To meet Masters, for meet Masters.
Is kind of out for us right now because the price,
Yeah. Well, I mean, and beef's going back up, I heard.
Yeah.
So we'll see how next year goes. I mean, I see on Facebook, I'm sure you guys do too, some competitors, some other competition teams even talking about like what is going on. We're seeing a big decrease in competitors at competitions.
Right. I saw that today. I saw that.
Yeah.
It's probably because of the price.
Yep. That's
the
what
price,
it is.
and it's kind of getting Masters is different than backyard,
It is.
Masters,
it is.
It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game in Masters, but the backyard, you're kind of like,
Yeah.
There's a few that just got it figured out, So
well, and who wants to spend? Here's the thing: would you spend $150 for a one meet entry like an RCOA, or would you spend? What was the Backyard Royal? Was that $150 for chicken and ribs?
I want to say it was.
That's like 300 or something. It's
300?
stupid. It's
300 for chicken and ribs. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was. It was high.
That's outrageous. The $150 for an RCOA for ribs is outrageous when you're paying an extra $75 for the wing category or steak category. I mean, it's like, okay, let's drop those prices back down. Because if they're expecting that money to go towards the finale, I get it. But are they? I don't know.
But I will tell you, the Royal, I hate to do the name drop thing, but obviously it's the Royal that's so pricey right now, But I know they're building a new facility and whatnot, but it's a little high.
Yeah, I don't think the money's going to their facility. I mean, I've heard there's been some other, like way above our head, with the city and the higher up people. There's been some issues.
I believe it.
Nothing about,
I believe
nothing
that.
about their contests or anything. But, it is what it is. But I love the American Royal. I really hope they get their facility finished off really soon so we can have a set date every year for this contest and not get into wintertime.
Right. I was for the American Royal in general, I do their farrier work up there, but me and two other guys for their horse shows. And I know that they've been working on the facility pretty tough.
Yeah.
But it's just snag after snag, money, more money. So.
Yep. That's what I say is like higher up people.
Yeah,
like,
it'll get there.
Way above my pay grade.
Right, way above mine.
So it'll get there. It'll get done. I just don't. I mean, shit. They better bring Santa Claus to the Royal one of these years. The way they keep pushing it back.
That's funny. It's
all good.
I'm excited to see what the KCBS does, though.
I am. I really am. I'm excited for next year. I'm excited to see some of the changes that has been going on. There's been a lot of feedback I've read. So I'm excited to see what they do. I really am.
We'll see. They're gonna supposed to do the Masters can cook backyard and whatever, So, and I know there's a lot of pushback on that, but I mean, they have a method to the madness. Maybe just try it out and see what happens.
Well, I mean, the mentality of it is that's all backyard cooks, chicken and ribs,
right?
And we have seen people in backyard go to a Masters, epic fail brisket and pork, but come out top 5 in chicken and ribs,
right?
Against all these master teams.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd put backyards up against Masters and
chicken and ribs for sure. Chicken and ribs for sure.
I mean, T-Dog.
T-Dogs can hang.
Look what they did with chicken at the Invitational last year.
Oh, I know.
Or was that this year?
Man.
Was that this year?
That was this year.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
A backyard team.
They can hang, man.
That route. And then Brock going down to Texas and GCing in Texas.
Oh, yeah. They can cook, man.
Yeah. Like a backyard team. So it's like, but that's where they all start. And then they want to go into Masters. So, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is.
We'll see what they do. We're along for the ride no matter what. So
exactly. I'm excited for everybody. I'm excited for KCBS, see what they do and the changes they implement and just see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, heck, I'm down. I'm not going anywhere.
Nope.
Can't quit now. I've invested too much, and I like it too much. It's good little, even though it's work on the weekend, it's a getaway. You know,
it's a good work break for Cash, so he can get away from work.
Yes.
Poor dog works too much,
dude. That dog does. You know, there's sometimes when I'm riding in the car and we have a really good work day, and I'm like, this little dude never. He always goes with me, always sits with me, and I'm like, I have not bought him anything in like months. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hook him up. So I buy him a bunch of treats and toys and stuff. I just overwhelm him with a bunch of stuff. But yeah, he's definitely part of it.
You look like you want some beef jerky, Cash. I think I'm gonna get some.
Yep, you look like you want some McDonald's today. Let me go get it. He needed small fries, man. That's his thing.
Oh, well, Blake, no, it was an honor having you on. Sorry we couldn't get the video working, but it was great talking with you.
I'm bumming on the camera.
It's a bummer. It is a bummer. We'll have you back on though. You have a while to do your technical difficulties, get your camera working. We'll reach out, get you back on. But well, shoot, Brad and I are gonna be walking the Royal, trying to get video. Maybe we try to find T-Dog spot and get you guys and some others in on over the weekend.
For sure, man. For sure.
So
down anytime.
All right. Well,
thank you.
It was a pleasure talking.
Thanks for having me, man.
I'll definitely be seeing you at the Royal.
Oh yeah, I look forward to it, man. I want to be seeing everybody, man. I'm
looking forward to seeing Cash.
Cash is, you know what? I'm gonna bring him down there because Chris probably won't let me in if I don't bring Cash.
It's kind of like kids with grandparents. We don't bring the kids. You don't get to go to see the grandparents.
Yeah,
you got to bring the dog along for T-Dogs.
Well, man, I know Chris will be bumming if I didn't, and it's gonna be cool. It'd be fun.
It's gonna be a blast. Well, thank you.
It will be.
Yeah, thanks for having me,
sir.
guys.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Yep.